Taurus, hi, it's your friend Dolly, and I'm back with another reading. So let's see what's coming in for you guys. Taurus, let's start your spread. The star, you could be dealing with an Aquarius, you don't have to be, okay? Maybe you feel like someone here is your wish fulfillment, or someone feels this way about you. Maybe you're realizing that someone to you was very special and you wanting to have some type of balance or reconciliation with them. Okay? You could be dealing with a Sagittarius. You don't have to be. Nine of Swords. Oh no. Okay, maybe you could be in your head about this person. You see them as someone that is worth loving, or you care about them, or you feel like they're beautiful inside and out. You feel like they may be spiritual as well, but something is keeping you bound in your head. Maybe you're not sure if this is really who they are. Maybe you feel like they're deceiving you by portraying themselves to be something that they're not, which is a wish fulfillment, or someone that is celestial in some type of way, like a goddess or a god in some type of way. Okay, let's pull one more for you. Seven of Wands. Okay, so you could be defensive because you might not be able to trust this person. Maybe you feel like there's some type of phony, or they're not really authentic. Okay, so let's start clarifying the cards for your Taurus. Clarify the star, the Queen of Cups. Okay, so yeah, I feel like you really are interested in this person. You feel like they're someone that you can commit to, but then there's like this agonizing, degrading. Oh my god, I'm channeling that from Dance Malls from the Abbey Lee company. Yeah, but I feel like there's something in the background that it's like it's bothering you when it comes to this person. Clear for the Queen of Cups, the Two of Wands. Okay, so I'm feeling like you wanting to go towards this person to offer them some type of commitment. I feel like you're extremely interested in this person. Okay, clarify the Two of Wands, the King of Pentacles. Okay, so maybe this person possesses feminine, masculine energy. Maybe that's something that you like about them. Maybe you feel like they're very balanced. Okay, I feel like you're heading towards this person. They could be a Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. They don't have to be. Okay, maybe you feel like they're financially stable and they're nurturing and loving. So you're not quite sure about this person, but I feel like you're wanting to go towards them. Maybe something happened between the two of you guys in the past, and maybe you're wanting to have some type of reconciliation with this person, or try to balance something out between the two of you guys. Okay, but you're wondering if you should. This connection kind of makes you anxious, kind of gets you in your head, and you don't know if you should trust it. Okay, you're kind of defensive. Yeah, you're a little bit indecisive when it comes to this person because you feel like they betray themselves to be something that they're not, but there is some type of quality that you like about them. Okay, clarify the King of Pentacles, Eight of Cups. Yeah, I feel like you're walking away from this person, even though you feel like they're your wish fulfillment. Every time you feel like you want to walk towards this person, something makes you pull back or walk away from them. Okay, clarify the Temperance card for Taurus, the Star. We have the Star twice. You feel like this person is your wish fulfillment. Okay, so the Temperance is clarifying the Star. You want to have some type of balance. Maybe this person did you dirty. Maybe they ghosted you, and this is why you feel like there's like some, I don't know kind of energy. Clarify the Star. Six of Pentacles, Nine of Pentacles. You want to give to this. You feel like this person is a wish fulfillment for you. You feel like they're hot, they're sexy, they're stable, they're independent, but sometimes you feel like you want to walk away from them for whatever reason that may be. Maybe they showed you a side to them that you do not like. It could have been some type of ghosting, or, something that you noticed that you didn't like. And now you're wondering about it. Like, should I trust this person, or is this person genuine towards me? I don't know, because somebody feels here that they're hurt by some type of situation, or they feel bounded to it. And this is why you probably feel a little bit defensive. This could be you or your person. Okay, Taurus? Let's keep clarifying. Clarify the Nine of Swords, The Three of Swords. There could have been some type of heartbreak, okay? This person could have ghosted you. You probably were forced to ghost this person because you noticed some weird things about them, okay? But nonetheless, I feel like you're hurt, or someone here is hurt, okay? Because you probably invested a lot into this person just for it to turn out. Just for it to turn out that it wasn't really a wish fulfillment that you wanted, okay? We have the Eight of Swords here twice, so I feel like you're bounded by some type of memory when it comes to this person, okay? Three of Swords, it has you very heartbroken. Clear for the Three of Swords for Taurus. Six of Swords, you're wanting to move past all of that to heal or move into calmer waters. I feel like you're wanting to move into calmer waters to have some type of reconciliation with this person, okay? But don't disregard your feelings. If this person has hurt you or betrayed you in some type of way, you need to be very cautious. And I feel like that's what you're trying to do, okay? Clear for the Six of Swords. The Knight of Cups to Death. Yeah, I feel like you're being very cautious to move into the situation. You're still wanting to give some type of love offer to this person, but I feel like this person does not know what they want. If they know what they want, you wouldn't have me feeling like this, okay, Taurus? I feel like you're wanting to have some type of reconciliation with this person. You're trying to move into calmer waters, maybe trying to regulate your emotions. But with the Death, something ended here, okay? Or maybe you're trying to end something. I feel like something ended between the two of you guys. This is why you wanted to have some type of reconciliation. Maybe closure. But I am seeing that you wanted to offer something towards somebody, okay? Even though you're hurt by what they could have done, you still want to come forward and offer them some type of love commitment. Clarify the Knight of Cups. Three of Cups, you want a reconciliation despite of what this person could have put you through in the past, okay? Clarify the Three of Cups. Ten of Cups, I feel like there was some type of happiness here, but I feel like you're also suppressing yourself. There's also an elephant in the room when it comes to this person. This person could have betrayed you or hurt you or caused some type of ending in your life, okay? So there's some type of like yin-yang energy going on here, okay? I feel like despite what this person put you through, it's like you cannot let them go either. You're wanting some type of reconciliation. You want to heal something with this person, and you're going forward to offer them something. But sometimes you feel like you should walk away from them, okay? So I feel like you're still kind of deciding with this Two of Wands. Clear for the Two of Pentacles. The Ace of Swords. I feel like you're deluding yourself when it comes to some type of truth, okay? Clarify the Ace of Pentacles, the Five of Wands, okay? Yeah, I feel like you're not choosing to delude yourself. I feel like you're recognizing the red flags here. There's some type of conflict here, and that's the truth here. But you're wondering like, I don't know. Does it have something to do with me? That this person actually did something? Is someone here lying? Maybe a group of people came up to you and said, this person did that, and the third, maybe they got in your head, and now you're wondering if it's true or not, okay? Take what resonates. Maybe you saw something, but that they did, but you're like, did I see that correctly? Like, you know, did they actually mean that? Did they actually said that? You know, it's something like that. You're wondering. You're not really sure, but I feel like there's something that you're fully aware of. Like something is weird here, and I don't trust it. This is why you put your foot in and then you put your foot out. But I feel like you're wanting to offer something to somebody, but you're wondering if you should. Clear for the Five of Wands, the Strength. This could involve, maybe this person was in some type of partnership, okay? Or you're wondering if they were committed elsewhere. Okay, Taurus, this could be your energy. Maybe people are fighting over you, okay? But I am sensing that maybe this person had a partner back at home, okay? With this Empress energy. And maybe this is what the fight is about. You're wondering about this with this Two of Pentacles. Like, is this person telling me the truth? You know, about this person, the Empress. There's some type of fight or conflict when it comes to this Empress, okay? And you're trying to have the strength to deal with all of this. I feel like all of this energy is making you defensive and it's overwhelming you, okay? So maybe this person could have gave you a reason to feel defensive. They could have lied about a partner back at home, okay? This is your energy, Taurus, Empress, okay? This could be you or someone you're dealing with. Take what resonates. Clarify the Empress. Who is this Empress? Four of Pentacles sideways. You're wondering if this person is holding on to another person. okay? It feels kind of messy, like someone is expecting someone to leave their wife for them, okay? But take what resonates. Maybe it's not like that. Maybe you're finding out that someone has a wife or something like that, okay? Clarify the Four of Pentacles sideways. The Tower. Yeah, maybe you're finding out that someone has somebody else, and this is why you're scared to move forward with this person, because you don't know if they're being genuine, okay? And there's some type of conflict here, okay? And there's some type of truth when it comes to this conflict, okay? Clarify the Ace of Swords. The Ten of Swords. Yeah, I feel like you're aware that someone has somebody else back at home. You could be dealing with a Scorpio. You don't have to be, okay? But there's a lot of air energy with this swords. Clarify the Five of Wands. What is the conflict about? King of Cups. I feel like you could be fighting, or someone here is fighting over some type of affection because of this Empress. So someone could be competing here. There's some type of competition when it comes to this Empress. Maybe you find out that someone is interested in someone, but you're still willing to give them this offer, okay? Maybe someone find out that someone has a wife, okay? Or this could be the mother of their children, okay? This could be a baby mama, or, you know, someone that they're still living with, something like that, some type of situation. And it's causing a conflict because someone has strong emotions for someone to the point that it's making them in despair. Okay, this could be you. But at the same time, there's this Empress here. The fight could be about, I'm the best option, okay? Not this Empress, come to me. I feel like maybe you're aware of something, that your person, or the person whom you're dealing with, is committed elsewhere. They have a wife or someone back at home. And maybe you're finding out a little bit about that, but you're still willing to be with this person, okay? You're still willing to make it work, even so they are committed elsewhere. But it's like you don't really know if they are. Maybe they lied to you about it, okay? So it's really confusing. Clarify the Seven of Wands. Yeah, I feel like you have became enlightened, that you're not defensive out of nowhere. It's not like you're unsure out of nowhere. This person gave you a reason. I feel like you're going to find out, okay? Or you already became enlightened, and this is why you feel defensive. This is why you kind of don't trust this person, okay? Take what resonates. 8:08 on the clock right now. Clarify the Hanged One. Three of Pentacles. Yeah, you feel like this person could have been collaborating with this other person, this Empress, or just collaborating with other people in general. This could be a workplace environment. It does not have to be, okay? Clarify the Three of Pentacles. Yeah, okay. I feel like you're defensive because this person has a habit of making love offers everywhere, and this could be in a workplace environment. So maybe you work with this person, okay? Yeah, and if you work with this person, this is probably why you don't know that they probably have a wife back at home, okay? This person could have gave you false hope, or made it seem like you guys were going to be together, or briefly, flirted with you, and this is why it's very confusing, okay? You're wondering why things are not getting off the floor. Maybe you're wanting to, my throat chakra is a little blocked, so I feel like this person does not want me to say these things, okay? They don't want me to tell you this, but I feel like maybe you're trying to figure out if this person is single or not, so you can offer them something. And this is why you're defensive, because you suspect that they're not single, okay? But this person could have came off as they're single, because they're offering, love commitments in front of you with other people, collaborating with other people, and this is why you're defensive. Clarify the Ace of Cups. The Five of Pentacles. You feel left out in the cold when it comes to some type of commitment. Maybe this person already committed to you, or offered you something, and it's like it fell through, and you're wondering what the hell is going on. Clarify the Five of Pentacles. The Justice. Yeah, you want your justice, because you feel like this person played in your face, okay? You feel like they kept you as an option while they collaborated with other people, and this is what the enlightenment is about. I feel like you're becoming awakened to the idea of this person not being who they say they are, okay? Clarify the Seven of Cups for Taurus. Eight of Pentacles. Yeah, you feel like this is some type of workplace environment that this person involved you in some bullshit, okay? This person goes to work just to have their little fun, okay, and have their cake and eat it too. And I feel like this is affecting your abundance, okay? You want to communicate to this person when it comes to, hey, I thought you said we were going to build together, and we were going to start a family, and we were going to buy a home together, but it fell through. Wheel of Fortune, okay? So this is what all this conflict is about, and it could be about someone that they have, Okay, who is this Empress? Let me clarify this real quick for you. Who's this Empress? Knight of Swords, King of Swords, okay? I feel like this is someone also who is very defensive, okay? Or they're protecting themselves. So this Empress could protect themselves, okay? So maybe this person, like I said, this Empress could be their wife back at home. Maybe they're becoming defensive as well, like you. You know, maybe they're realizing that their person ain't shit, and they're feeling like you playing with me. So maybe you guys are picking up on each other's energy. You guys could be mirroring the other woman, okay? Who is the main woman? This person could be his wife, okay? I feel like I'm speaking to a feminine and you're dealing with a masculine energy. That is a player, okay? And this is why you feel like you're stuck in limbo, Taurus, because this person doesn't communicate with you. I didn't see much about this person, but I did see about how you feel and what you're wanting to do, okay? You want to offer this person commitment, but you feel like you're afraid to jump into this because you feel like they have someone at home, and you could be right about your suspicions. And I feel like the other woman, the wife, is realizing this too, okay? So this is why they're coming as the King of Swords and the Knight of Swords, okay? All right, let's move on to the Oracle T deck and let's get some more info for you, okay, Taurus? All right, let's find out more details for you, Taurus. What's the T for Taurus, Spirit? You feel like this is the same shit, different day. And you feel like this person whom you're dealing with is a clout hungry and a copycat. This person, excuse me, they don't want me to say this, okay? My throat chakra is blocked right now. But this person could be a copycat. They can mimic what you want to see, what you want to hear. Okay, this person just like, you know, that communication skill, they only use it to sweeten you up, okay? Or they only use it to for you to hear what you want to hear. They're not genuine, they're not authentic, and you feel like they're clout hungry, okay? Copycat steals your ideas, duplicates your style, feeds off of your creativity. Oh my goodness. Clout hungry, viral or nothing, lives for attention, makes shit up for drama. Didn't I say this person could you guys could be working at a workplace environment with the Three of Pentacles? They like to collaborate with other people. Yeah, they collaborate with other people. They flirt with other people in front of you. You know, they don't care because they're clout hungry. And they also mimic everybody in the group so that people will be more interested in them, okay? And you feel like this is the same shit, different day. You're kind of tired of it. But nonetheless, I feel like you're still trying to offer them something. Now we got uninterested, so maybe you kind of change your mind. You're like, yeah, I'm uninterested because, bitch, now that I know the kind of person you are, I knew there was something weird about you, you funky hoe. That's what I'm feeling here, Taurus, okay? Groupie. Didn't I tell you they were involved with other people? They're involved with other groupie hoes. This is why they're clout hungry, because they cannot do anything without other people's energy. They need validation, outside validation. Yeah, this person ain't shit. I'm going to tell you straight up. This person likes to play a lot of games. Car drama. This person probably needs to ride the bus. They don't have a car, okay? They always need help in some type of way trying to commute to work. Moving, this person could be considering moving, okay? Or maybe you're considering moving away from this energy or away from this person. Clarify moving, Spirit. Yeah, I feel like you're moving away in silence, away from this person. Maybe you're starting to talk to them less and less. You're detaching from them, okay? Maybe this person is doing this to you and this is why you're afraid, because you're not understanding what the fuck is going on, okay? You know, this person's not communicating with you. Maybe they're moving away from you. Maybe they're detaching from you. And this is why you want to give them something like a love offer to solidify your commitment with this person, okay? This could be them. Take what resonates. We have thief. This person is a thief, okay? Robbed, loss, theft. Physical or emotional. This person was trying to steal your energy, okay? And this is why you're dusting it off. You're moving in silence to move away from the situation or this person, because you're becoming more uninterested in them, because you realize that they're a clout hungry bitch and they're not authentic. They're copycat. They like to deal with groupie hoes. It's the same shit, different day. The bitch don't got a fucking car, okay? You're getting tired of that. And the bitch is a thief. They were trying to rob your energy to feed to these groupie hoes. This person goes back and forth giving your energy, and then they get energy from these people to give to you. It's like, ew. It just feels like some type of fucking STD, dude. Let's see what else for you, Taurus. Happiness hater. This person a happiness hater. They probably leave you there looking crazy so that you could want them, you could chase them. This is exactly what's going on, Taurus. And if you're not healed, you're going to chase this person. And I feel like this is what you're doing. This person plays a lot of mind games. They do this. They make sure that you're hooked on them so that you can always give to them, chase them. I feel like this person is, like I said, there is a quality that you like about them. They could be, they could have feminine, masculine energy, okay? And you like that feminine energy. Maybe have some type of mommy issues, okay? But it's like this person is very fake. They know how to use certain energy to their advantage. They mimic other people's energy so that you're interested in them. And I feel like you're realizing that it's the same shit, different day. And this is why you're moving in silence to move away from them, because you're realizing a lot of things. But I still feel like a part of you wants to offer this person some type of commitment, because it's like you don't have no proof that they're actually a piece of shit. Okay, but it's like you sense it. You know that there's some weird shit going on, and you're right. Let's have a few more for Taurus, and then we're gonna close this out, okay? Moving on. Didn't I say you were moving on away from the situation? Thank you. Next, moving on. Because this person was trying to marry you for money. That's why I think you realize that there's something unauthentic about this person. Yeah, because they're a spiritual hater, okay? You find out that there's something about them that's very weird. It's because spiritually they hate on people, okay? Mad you're glowing up, thinks your magic is fake, low vibe zone. At the bottom of the deck, we have fake flexing. This person likes to go into these groupie holes and fake flex like they're somebody, but they're really not, okay? And this is why you're ignoring them. Left on red, avoiding messages, given the silent treatment. Maybe this person gave you the silent treatment. Maybe they ghosted you, okay? But there was something about that at the beginning of the reading when I did your tarot spread, okay? So let's move on who this person could be, and let's find out what they want to tell you at this time. Okay, Taurus? All right. Gemini. This person could be a Gemini. That's the first thing that flew out. Wow. For Taurus spirit? Wow. Okay. Capricorn. This person could be a Capricorn, okay? And we got that with the, I think it was the King of Pentacles that came out. Yeah. Okay. We have no. Okay, Taurus. So if you had a question in your head, is a no. What else for Taurus? I hurt you. This person is admitting that they hurt you, okay? And they're admitting that they're lonely. This could be another Taurus you're dealing with, or this is your energy, okay? We have another no. So if you're thinking about offering this person something, it's a no, okay? Spirit is strongly suggesting against it. Sagittarius, okay? Maybe the rest of the energy could be groups of people, you know, the group of people that they're involving themselves with, okay? We have Leo. I'm a loser, okay? This person has admitted that they're a fucking loser. We have Libra. Go watch Libra's reading because it involves a group of people attacking an innocent person, okay? All right, Taurus. Take what resonates, okay? I am a liar twice, okay? Let me look for it for you. Wait, no. This is I am a loser. I'm a loser and I'm a liar, okay? All right. Sorry, Taurus. Let's have one more for you, okay? And then we're going to close the reading out. We have no, okay? So if you're planning on going back to this person or try to get some type of closure, don't even bother, okay? We have yes, that's the truth. We have another Taurus here, okay? And we have Virgo at the bottom of the deck. I just dropped Virgo, so if you resonate with it, you can watch it. It's really about, Virgo's reading was about an old counterpart that they betrayed, and they're wanting to get back with that person, but that person don't trust them anymore, okay? Anyway, Taurus, wow. I love you so much. Like, comment, subscribe, and do those good things for me. And I see you next time. Goodbye.